Hey, I'm Sharitta Marshall, founder of Visionary Development Consulting and author of The Unwritten Rules Are Meant to Be Broken. And I'm also someone who's had to face imposter syndrome more times than I can count. So I want to talk to you today about what we can do to dismantle it. But first, let's be honest. Imposter syndrome doesn't account for systemic inequity. It wasn't created with people who are considered marginalized in mind. The traditional definition frames it as a personal flaw, like it's something wrong with you because you feel out of place. But for many Black professionals and other people from marginalized communities, imposter syndrome is often just our reaction to being in spaces that were not created for us to belong in the first place. This is not a dysfunction, it's a survival technique. So let's shift the focus from fixing ourselves to dismantling the systems and stories that created the doubt in the first place. So here are my 5 ways to dismantle imposter syndrome. One, call out the system, not yourself. Say it with me. I'm not a fraud, but the system is flawed. If you feel like an outsider, it's probably because the space was never designed to include your brilliance in the first place. And once you see that, you can stop blaming yourself for your discomfort. Number two, keep the know that you know folder. Imposter syndrome thrives when we forget how far we've come. So keep a folder, and I do mean a real one, of your wins, your feedback, and your receipts. So when doubt creeps in, you have a whole portfolio to remind you that you've earned this. Trust over feelings every time. Number three, stay rooted in your why. When everything seems blurry, your purpose keeps you grounded. Why are you here? Who are you doing this for? What's the bigger picture? When you get clear on your why, you can regain your power. Purpose fuels confidence. Number four, refuse to perform perfection. You don't have to overwork, over explain, or over deliver to prove you belong. Perfection is a trap built by systems that already expect us to fail. I used to carry that weight, and I know many of us do, especially when we've been taught that we have to be twice as good just to be seen as equal. But here's what I've learned: your humility is not a liability, it's your truth. Let go of perfection and choose authenticity instead. And number five, find community. Stop doing this alone. Imposter syndrome isolates you, but community reminds you of who you are, whether it's a trusted mentor, group chat, safe space at work like an ERG. Find people who see you clearly. I've watched the power of community change everything for my clients and even myself. Sometimes all it takes is hearing someone say, "Me too," for you to start believing, okay, maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe I do belong. So here's what I want you to know: you were never the problem. You don't need to shrink, overperform, or prove your way into belonging. You already belong. You are already enough. Dismantling imposter syndrome isn't just personal, it's liberating. So when we do this work together, we can create a space not just for ourselves, but for every voice that has been pushed to the margins. You deserve to lead, to thrive, and take up space fully. And I'll be rooting for you all the while you're doing it.